The character Deputy Inspector Regina Haywood reminds me so much of the current police commissioner, Keishant Sewell in New York City. And the question is for both of you. One, have you met her? And two, what law enforcement people have you studied in order to make the components of this series so authentic? We'll start with Amanda.
I have not met her, unfortunately, but I have had insight through the communities in which I have lived in, that I've spent COVID in. I'm also from New York City. I've found that I've gotten a lot of perspective from people on the street and also people that I've reached out to in correspondence, which have been most helpful, but again, because of the climate, have chosen to remain confidential in our discussion. So it's been very insightful with all the information that I've been given. But again, I know that Mike and Billy have had quite a time with our wonderful writers in creating stories, and you know, we've just been really grounded in telling the truth and tapping into the human condition as best we can with the scripts that we've been given, which is just beautiful, beautiful storytelling. So we've been really focused on that. And then perspective as a civilian, as an American citizen. A great many of us are New Yorkers or have spent decades in New York as theater vets, Ruben Santiago Hudson and Richard Kind, Jimmy Smits. So we're I think collectively picking from everything.
Yeah, just to jump on Amanda, what she was saying, I also have not met the current police commissioner, haven't had the opportunity to meet her. But I think, you know, a character like Regina Haywood, she's I would say she's an amalgamation of a variety of different leaders who we've seen throughout history, and, you know, leaders who have been faced with adversity upon starting a position with the caliber that she's taken on. You know, I've also drawn inspiration from the women in my life and the women who I've you know, looked up to throughout history and in my community as well, to really understand where Regina Haywood is coming from in terms of how to, you know, engage with, you know, the community, the members of the community. You know, she treats them as a human being first and foremost. And, you know, we get to see who she is as a human being. You know, we strip away the layers. You know, why she's doing this job, what's compelling her to you know, really thrive or want to thrive in a community like Eastern New York. And so, you know, we're still continuing to learn the character and really understand, you know, what her end goal is, you know, throughout this entire process. And, you know, if we're lucky enough, we'll be able to you know, give that to the audiences.
Well, great job. I cannot wait to see the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.